One of the things we have done for many, many years is every summer we have a Daylily Festival, the last Friday and Saturday in June, which is when the daylilies are in their peak bloom here in East Tennessee. We love it when folks are able to come out to visit during the festival. We have a lot of special activities, and I thought I would just show you around the gardens today and show you around the festival, just a little bit of what goes on. So when you get here, if you got questions, you've got some greeters here to welcome you and answer your questions about how everything works. We also have something we do every year where you can get a little survey we have and mark it with your 5 favorite things that you see. And then we pick 5 winners, or 5 folks from all the entries for that, and they win those 5 daylilies. So that's something you certainly want to check out while you're here. So obviously the main attraction of the Daylily Festival is the daylilies. We have a little over 1,000 varieties on display here in the gardens. The gardens are just for the display, and we don't dig out of these. So they're here just for folks to come and take a look at. I also like to have them available for me to shoot videos like this and evaluate new varieties. So over 1,000 varieties to take a look at here in the garden. One of the kinds of daylilies that is a little unique is the spider types. They have the long, thin petals like this, like the legs of a spider. This is a Heavenly Orange Blaze is the name of this one. The spider types were a favorite of my grandfather's, and I like them as well. At one point, he had over 400 different kinds. And we've got, maybe not that many anymore, but we've got 4 beds of just the spider type daylilies. If you come to the gardens off to the left. So 4 beds of just the spiders. So I'm here with Pat and Cindy. They're from Winston, North Carolina, near Winston-Salem,
Yep.
I guess. And they just came out to enjoy the festival. So tell us about your daylilies and what brought you out today.
Oh, we have lots of them. We've been ordering daylilies from you guys for years, or I have.
Thank you.
I've been digging a hole. She's been ordering.
Yes.
A division of responsibility.
Yes, with the catalog. I greedily look through the catalog, January, February, and, waiting for planting season. I get ready to go. Let's go. So we've ordered a lot from you guys. In fact, we just redid our whole front yard, and one side of it is a section of daylilies, and the other section on the other side is a lot of daylilies. And
we heard you were we knew you had this. We couldn't make it last year, so we wanted to come this year just to see for ourselves and take a look at everything, and we're glad we did.
And see what I couldn't live without, which is most everything.
They're beautiful. And there's more varieties than I imagined, and yeah, we're thrilled to be here.
It could be overwhelming.
Oh,
yeah, no, it's been great.
It is overwhelming.
We found a couple that'll look really nice in our yard.
Absolutely.
We're happy to get them planted.
Yeah. I'll even show you the pictures of the newly done front yards.
Yes,
it looks fantastic, and people drive by our yard and will comment all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, we got lots of compliments from people.
It's a
nice,
it's a nice compliment for you guys. It really is. Because I was not anticipating when I ordered them, the bare roots the first time, for them to bloom that year. I really didn't. And when they did, I was gobsmacked, and they're just gorgeous.
Well, good.
Yeah, so
well,
we couldn't be happier.
I appreciate y'all coming out today.
Happy
Thank
to be here.
you
Thanks
very
for having
much.
us.
I mentioned we have over 1,000 varieties on display here in the garden. It's a mix. A lot of them are available for purchase, and then there's others that we've just we're trying out to see if we like them, or maybe it's something that we have, but it's lined out and not available for sale right now. But if it's something that is available, the way it works is you can place an order today, and we will ship it to you for free whenever you would like it. As always, our plants are freshly dug, so you can get it right away or later in the fall, whichever you would like. We've got a couple other specialty beds. I've got a bed that's just double daylilies. Those are the ones that are kind of puffy and like a peony-shaped bloom. And then we've got a bed of all the Stout Medal winners, which is the highest award a daylily can win, a complete selection of those. So that's a couple other things interesting to look at. One of the other things we've always done as a part of our Daylily Festival is we give out a free daylily to everybody that comes while supplies last. But we have a lot, so normally they make it to the end. But if you come to the festival, be sure and check out the free plant tent down here. We've been really lucky that what started out as a hobby of my father and grandfathers, they always enjoyed growing just all kinds of different things. And they started growing some daylilies in the 60s and 70s. And they grew a few, and those did well, and they grew a few more, and next thing you know, the front yard was full. And so that's how this sort of started back in the 80s. I would dig plants up out of my grandfather's front yard, and folks would take them home with them, and then it turned into a catalog, and here we are today. But I'm still lucky that my dad still works with us. He's here greeting people, and my son's working with us. He's working in the plant sale area, and then my daughter, she doesn't live here. She's in Orlando, but she came up to help us at the festival this weekend. So I'm really lucky to have all the family here to work with. This is Tina and Michael. They've come up from near Chattanooga, and she was just telling me about how she's enjoyed her daylilies. And just so, how long have you been growing daylilies?
For about 2 years now,
Okay.
but this is my first festival, and we're both retired now, so I've started a garden. It's
Yeah.
called a friendship garden, and I love the lilies because they come back, and
Yeah.
mostly had orange and yellow that my friend gave to me, so I wanted to add some colors.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we came up and took the grandchildren to the zoo, and then stayed overnight just to come to your
good.
festival today. And I love it, and I'll be back next year, God willing.
Well, awesome. You said you picked up some things at the plant sale.
Yes, I spent more than I had planned, but my
You know what you're
favorite.
doing this afternoon or tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
tomorrow.
my favorites were the. I'm liking the spider
Yeah,
lilies. Those are
yeah.
new. The Webster's Peak Wonder.
That's impressive, isn't it?
Yes, and Spider-Man, the red one, and Alabama Jubilee, the orange, and the colors are just beautiful.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming up today.
Well, we've had a delightful time, and they're all just beautiful.
All beautiful. Thanks for putting this on.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you.
So enjoy some free refreshments while you're out. This year, watermelon and ice waters, and as my daughter Kennedy handing them out today. So get you something to snack on while you're here. One of the things we do each year at the festival is we do a plant sale. So I've got, I think this year, about 40 different varieties dug up. So the plants are dug up fresh and ready for folks to take home today, and they're all at good sale prices, available just here at the festival. So you'll see behind me at the tables, I've got some blooms this morning so you can see what the varieties are, so folks can pick what they like to take home with them today. If you're interested in taking some daylilies home from the festival, we've got a couple of hoop houses you'll see on the right as you come in. Got a little over 100 varieties or so potted up, and those are available to take home. This is a Mount Helena. This looks nice. I like that one. So you can take these home today, and then of course the plants in the plant sale are available to take home as well. This is my friend Sheryl. Sheryl has been coming to the festival for quite a few years.
Yes,
I'm not sure how
that's
many.
true.
So
Well, this is our fifth.
yeah.
Yep.
And you were telling me you live outside of Nashville now.
Right.
You used to live in
East
Georgia, I
of
think.
Nashville, and I have been in Georgia for 20 years.
Yeah.
But we're originally from Nashville.
Okay, and back in Nashville
Back
now.
in Nashville.
And you were saying how many different varieties you had?
410 at the moment. Yeah. Most of them from Oaks.
Yeah.
And every one of them, it just catches my breath every day when I'm out deadheading.
Yeah.
They're so gorgeous, and they're huge. They just bloom like crazy, and I don't know. Sometimes I try and keep count of the blooms
Yeah.
that they've had, and I just go, oh, I can't keep up.
Yeah.
But I keep records about when I got it,
Yeah.
where it's planted,
Yeah.
maps of each bed, and then how much it cost,
Yeah.
and that kind of stuff, and what it's done so far every year, what
Yeah.
it's doing. So some of them are ready to be divided, but I'm not sure I can dig them up and do it. I've already planted 50 this year, and I just bought another 18. So. It'll take me a while.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're always gorgeous. They're worth it.
Well,
It's all I have. I've been cleaning out everything else.
nothing left but the daylilies.
That's right.
Well, hey,
And
appreciate
that's fine.
Appreciate you coming up. Thanks
Yes,
for talking.
yes, and I enjoy talking to you and seeing what you've got. It's just amazing. It's amazing. And I have to say,
Yes.
the size that y'all send, you're right when you say it's the biggest version. And it makes a huge difference in when they bloom and stuff.
Well, good.
Don't you
Glad to hear that. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they definitely bloom faster being a big plant.
Yeah. Have a good time.
Thank you.
Planting and visiting and everything. It's good to see you.
So if you'd like something a little more substantial than the free snacks, we have lunch available for purchase. This year, barbecue hot dogs, it varies year to year, but there's something available if you get something to eat. So if you come out, you're likely to hear the folks from Brandywine Band playing. They've played at our festival here for quite a few years. I think he said it was 9 years. It would be 11 if we hadn't skipped a couple for COVID. So come out and enjoy their music.
On the front porch way, smelling the shrimp that's beginning to grow